Okay, so here's how you make cold brew. First, we're gonna do the setup. You're gonna need two of these pitchers. You can get them for like $4 or $5 at Walmart. They're not very expensive. Second, you're gonna need this metal, like it's a mesh strainer. It's got super, super fine mesh in it. It's reusable, it's washable, it's dishwasher safe. You can get them on Amazon for like, I think that might be like $15. Probably the most expensive part, honestly, but they're really not that bad. You're gonna need coffee. Obviously, I'll get to that in a second. And you're gonna need we use a 3/4 cup scoop that's just permanently on duty in this bag. So for the coffee, literally any coffee will do. You just need to have whole beans ground to coarse ground. So you can either, like quality stores like Costco or Wegmans will have a grinder in there and you set it to coarse, or you can get your own coffee grinder off Amazon for like $20. But the only thing you really need to know about that is you must grind it as coarsely as possible. And if you're grinding your own stuff, scoop by scoop, 1 cup of whole beans will get you 3/4 cup ground beans, and you need 3/4 cup ground beans in here. But since we've ground these entire bags all at once, that's a no-brainer. You're good to go. So, okay, so here we go. Here's how you make cold brew. So you're gonna take your ground coffee beans here. This is hard to do with one hand, by the way. I'm gonna try not to make a mess, but 3/4 cup. It doesn't even have to be perfect, really. About 3/4 cup. Sure, close enough. Now, here it is, the magic. Pay close attention. That's it. Dump the grinds into the pitcher. Literally, that's it. That's all there is to it. Okay, so I lied. Obviously, that's not all there is to it, but this part is equally as difficult. You are simply going to pour water into the pitcher. Don't stir, don't mix, don't anything. Just 1 gallon of water. That's it. You're done. I'm not going to sit here pouring the whole thing because that's boring. So you've got your pitcher of 3/4 cup coffee beans, ground coffee beans, coarse ground coffee beans, and a gallon of water. Now, put a lid on it and stick it in the fridge. Now, let it sit for, most people say 24 hours. I say 36 hours, at least 36 hours. I mean, you can go longer than that even. I mean, I've had it sit for a couple of days and it's fine. You can't overbrew it. You can't, I mean, eventually I guess it would go bad. It takes a really long time to go bad though. You can see here this pitcher is ready to be filtered, which I'll probably do the next video on. And this is already filtered coffee ready to drink, but 36 hours. And then as it brews, you'll see the grinds kind of fall from the top on their own to the bottom as the time goes by. It's a really slow process, obviously, but it's where the magic happens. That's it. That's basically it. All right, so you've got a pitcher. It's been sitting for at least 36 hours. Now, normally what I do is I hold this up like this while I filter, but since I'm holding the camera with one hand, I'm gonna have to put it there and try and do it with one hand. Hopefully I won't make a mess. The trick is to pour really slowly, otherwise the grinds will splash and run up the side, as you can see. If you do it too quickly, you'll send grinds flying everywhere, like into your filtered coffee, which would be unfortunate. As you can see, not very many grinds are coming out of it. It's because most of them have fallen to the bottom. If you underbrew this, you'll have a ton of grinds at the top, and it'll filter really slowly, and it's a pain in the ass. So just keep that in mind. You can't overbrew it, so longer is better. That's why I say at least 36 hours. So now that you're done, simply pour the filtered coffee out of the filtered pitcher into a glass. Serve over ice, obviously, because this is cold brew. And you can drink it black, straight up. It tastes delicious. Just need sugar or cream, but and the coffee gets like that swirly effect that you always see in like the Starbucks commercials. Your drink never looks that way when you order it at Starbucks though, but well, now it does. Enjoy.